Hi, everyone. You might have heard the thousands of things that fell just a little bit ago. Don't worry, everything is okay. Hi! Good morning to you, good morning to me, good morning to everyone. I hope you're good. We've missed you. I've missed you too. Thank you so much for being here. To those that are new, my name is SINARYNN. You can call me Sina. I am a variety VTuber and I love to play cozy games as well as retro games. The thing I like to do most is talk about my silly adventures in life. And I also enjoy just hanging out with all of you and listening to you talk about your silly adventures of life. It's a brand new month and I am so very happy to accept sponsorships as well. But first things first, we gotta go sing the good morning song. It's a tradition that we have. We sing good morning to everyone. If it is daytime your time, you can sing along by dropping a bunch of sun emojis in chat. And if it's nighttime your time, you can sing along by dropping a bunch of moon emojis in chat. Are we ready? Good morning to chat, how are you? Good morning to chat, how are you? Good morning to you, good morning to me, good morning to chat, how are you? Good morning to chat, how are you? Good morning to chat, how are you? Good morning to you, good morning to me, good morning to chat, how are you? Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful time zone so far. How's it going? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you eating well? Are you drinking your vitamins? We need to know. You're my mellows. We have to know. And if you do not know what a mellow is, that is you guys. You guys are the mellows. And the mellows are the cutest little guys that has ever existed in the whole entire world. And yeah, boy, am I happy that I got to see my mellows this morning. How's it going? How's it going to all my mellows? But how are you guys? I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're taking care of yourself. Here's a mellow. If you do not know what a mellow is, this is you guys. That's you. Ow, 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 ow. Mr. Marshmallow, thank you for subbing for 2 whole months in a row. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Means the world to me that you are a subby. You are a part of the big fluffy squad. Part of the big fluffy squad with all the mellows involved. But how's it going, everybody? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. It's a spherical creature. We don't know what it's made of. It appeared in my room one day and started watching me do things. That's you guys. You guys came into my house and now I gotta make sure that you guys are fed. And you guys are like drinking enough water. Mm-hmm. Imagine a Pokemon ROM, but instead of the spiel, it's a mellow. Yeah. Can you imagine a Pokemon ROM where everything is super normal, except the spiel is now a mellow? It's just a little mellow. It's just a little guy. You guys have various sizes, by the way. There's giant mellows, right? There's also tiny mellows that are like that small. Mm-hmm. There's also flying mellows. There's also, flying mellows. Look, woo! Flying mellows are also a thing. There's upside down mellows, because you never know. Sometimes the mellows like to be upside down. Who knows? Lots of different kinds of mellows in my community. Just like how there's lots of you guys. What type would mellow be? Probably very normal. I can see it. Very normal. How's it going, everybody? Welcome in. Frauder, thank you for redeeming the first. It's good to see you. Tio, it's good to see you. Gianna, it's good to see you. Josh, hello. Art, hello. Cal, hello. Zaber, hi, Zaber. Sakunang, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Shadow, hi, welcome in. Nexo, it's good to see you, Nexo. How are you? How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Dicey, Hi, Dicey. I appreciate you coming in here. Everybody go check out goated artist Dicey instead of Dicey Lynn. You should go check out goated artist Dicey Flynn. Go check out goated artist Dicey Flynn instead of Dicey Lynn. Dicey Flynn is way better. Mr. Marshmallow, hi, it's good to see you. Thank you again for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. Nexo, it's good to see you. Josh, hello, it's good to see you. It's good to see everybody. Mr. Marshmallow says, what kind of mellow would I be? I assume you'd be a mellow made out of marshmallows. I think it'll be nice. Someone asked me once if mellows are good at, like, if you can roast these mellows. I don't think you should, but you know what? If you want to roast yourself, you know what? The way I imagine the mellows are like the people of the Candy Kingdom, you know? You wouldn't eat the people in the Candy Kingdom in Adventure Time, at least, right? I imagine the mellows to be like I imagine the mellows to be like the citizens of the Candy Kingdom, right? We don't necessarily know what they're made of, except they have like a very sweet smell. And you wouldn't want to eat them, right? Because they're sentient. That's sort of the vibe that I got with the mellows. All right, so don't eat your fellow mellows, please. I believe that's called cannibalism. Sakunog, hi, thank you for the self-care check. I've been laying down and resting, don't worry. I'm still a little sleepy. Laz, hello, welcome in. Happy February. February. It's 4:42 here and I need to get some EPs. Well, have a good EPs. Take care of yourself, okay? Take care of yourself. Happy February, everyone. It is February, not February as popular. Is it February? How do you pronounce that? February. It's February, which means I would just like to highlight our Discord. Because in our Discord, we have started our February experiment. It's similar to the one that we had for January, except you are going to be making sure that you are just like, it's sort of a self-choose activity this time. You can either choose a 5-day one, a 7-day one, a 2-week one, or an all-month type of deal. So depending on what you want, you are able to showcase your challenge. Let me quickly just show you guys what it looks like, all right? That way you know. Here we go. I say here we go, and showcases nothing. Very smart of me. Here we go. As you can see in the Hello Mellows, if you come over here under accountability and about, you can see that we are part of our monthly challenge again. I am going to be doing the 5 days one. I'll be doing drawing. I'll be drawing something 5 days in a row. This is meant to be something fun. You know, you try it out and see if it can be a new hobby. See if it's something that actually benefits you. Last month, we had a couple of people decide that they want to take up journaling for every single day of the month. That's fine. I had a couple of people ask like, hey, can I do workouts every single day of the month? Knock yourself out. I have decided that for me personally, I want to start getting into drawing, but I'm a little bit intimidated of doing drawing for an entire month. So instead, I decided, you know what? 5 days seems good enough, right? I am going to draw for 5 days in a row, right? And see if it's actually a hobby that I enjoy. That's what I'm currently looking towards. And I have this book called like The Little Creatures, like How to Draw Little Creatures, that I'm going to be following along. So that's sort of what I'm hoping for in terms of my preferred challenge for February. And again, you can join in over at Discord, discord.gg/SINARYNN. Just kidding, I don't have a customary link. It's discord.gg/RTC7RVPCSB. Tough. I don't have enough boosts on Discord to have a customary link. But it is what it is. So yeah, just so you know, there it is. That's all the stuff that we've been up to today. So that's what we're going on. That's what's going on over the SINARYNN stream. But have a good night too, Mr. Marshmallow. Please take care. Nexo asks, are mellows good at thinking or just happy existing? So I would say the majority are pretty good at thinking. There's a small part that just loves to exist with me, and I am all the more happy for it. You know, all the more happy. Kath, hello, it's good to see you. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Happy February. Laz says, hi, Sina. The algorithm served up your kids are weird short earlier, which made me smile and go, ew, Lord. Guys, I don't know what is going on with that child. He did it again today. And it's like one of the, okay. First of all, if you don't know, I have been posting a lot on my TikTok, my YouTube, my Instagram. They all have the same content currently. I'm hoping that like maybe next time I'll be able to do more varied content. But for now, all my YouTube, my TikTok, as well as my Instagram are all serving the same type of videos. If you're enjoying the stream, please consider checking me out on YouTube because I do post daily shorts every single day. That's right, every single day I post a daily short, except for, you know, February 31st. I think that's the only time that I don't post a short. It's on February 31st. I can't remember why it was in my contract, but I am not allowed, it says here in red, I am not allowed to post a short on February 31st. Who knows? Who knows why that is? I can't tell. What about February 30th? February 30th is still okay. It's just February 31st that's not allowed. Again, I don't know why. February 30th is A-okay. February 31st, not okay. Anyway, to those that may have missed the short yesterday, I told a story about my very wonderful child. My very wonderful student decided to put his whole feet into his mouth. I think he was trying to see if he can fit his entire foot in his mouth. I can't tell, but like socks and all. And you guys, we don't wear shoes in our classroom, right? Because I don't want people to accidentally like step on, like also they play outside, so it's like dirty and all that stuff. No shoes in the classroom, which means your socks are incredibly dirty. The fact that you would try to sneak your toes inside your mouth, that is a recipe for hand, foot, mouth disease, and I am so grossed out. And you know what's worse? You know what's worse? He did it again today. And what's crazy is that he tried to hide it because he knows I'm gonna yell at him. I don't yell at the kiddos, just so you know. But I did have a talk with the kiddo, but he did it again today, sneakily, trying to not get caught because he knows Miss Sinna is going to yell at him for it, which was crazy. Who's feeding this child? Why is he not fed enough? Why is he trying to eat his own feet? That's crazy. Anyway. Tio says, that's a good researcher in mind. He needs to do it at least 3 times for the experiment. All right, but can he not do it at home, you know? Why can't he have done it at home? Why in school? And why is he being so sneaky about it? I could have sworn there's food stuck in the bottom of his foot. But there's none. He's on the 7-day goal to see if he can put his foot in his mouth. It could be. My God, I deal with some strange children. Should I choose to get enough sleep this month? Frauder, I think so. Glitch, hello, welcome in. How are you? I'm doing good, by the way. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, foot in mouth is an idiom. That's true. That's true. Have the other kids noticed as well, and how did they react? I don't think the other kids noticed it. So thankfully, everyone is like pretty chill about it. Because he sits at the very back, because I know he's one of the kiddos that likes to jump around. So I put him in the very back of the classroom, so that way if he needs to just like get his energy out. He's the type of person that would immediately like stand up and start wiggling And I don't really want to bring that attention to him, you know? So I let him sort of have the backspace so that way he can like do whatever he wants. He's otherwise a very sweet kid, very funny kid. But yeah, I don't know what's his obsession with trying to like put his foot in his mouth. And also I talked to the kiddos about like, hey, you know, this friend might be shouting randomly. This friend might wiggle randomly. Leave him alone. It doesn't mean he's naughty. It doesn't mean he's not doing the right thing. He just has his wiggles. And sometimes he can't control his wiggles. I tell the students, like, you guys are very good at controlling your wiggles, but there are still some students that do not know how to control their wiggles. And that's what first grade is for. That's what I tell them. So my students hopefully understand that sometimes you just got the wiggles, you know? But hello. It's good to see you. Cigarette prices were raised in my country, so I'm probably gonna quit now. Best of luck. It is not easy to quit any sort of addiction. So I am praying that you guys, you got this, okay, Glitch? You got this. I am here for you. Don't forget, your Oshi, that's me. Your Oshi wants you to quit smoking because it's bad for your lungs. And I need you alive for another 50 or so more years so that way I can get a single view. I'm kidding, okay? Anything that I say out of my mouth is a joke. It's a bit. Daru, hello! Welcome in, Daru. I hope you're good. Welcome in. How's it going? I hope you're good. Cal says, all right, wrap it up. We need to know how you got scammed. Oh, yes! You guys, I nearly got scammed. No, not nearly. I did get scammed. You guys, I legit got scammed. And it all happened this weekend. Woo! If you notice me being super silent this weekend, it was because I got hella scammed and I was a little bit, what is the phrase? I was a little bit stressed out over the fact that I got scammed. We played games on the weekend. Was that before or after? It was actually before. I managed to keep it really cool during the community night, but I actually did get scammed like literally an hour before community night. Like not even an hour. 15 minutes before community night happened. I got the notification that I was scammed and I was like, well, great. Sounds awesome. All right, let's set the scene, okay? Do you guys remember how on Thursday I was talking about how I found a really good deal online for a Nintendo Switch 2? Right? Remember how I said that? Remember how I said I was like, oh my God, you guys, you know, thank you so much for your support. I couldn't have done it without you. You know, the support that you've given me allowed me to also like spend money on Nintendo Switch 2, something that I've always wanted, etc., right? That's what I said. The majority of the money that you give me goes back to the mod team or goes back to like upgrades that I need for my PC. But for the most part, you know, it goes back there. But I collect like a little bit to go towards like Nintendo Switch 2's new video games that are expensive as hell, right? Anyways, remember how on Thursday I was like, oh my God, you guys, I'm getting a Nintendo Switch 2. Thank you so much for all your support. I really appreciate it. I am still very thankful for all your support. Don't get me wrong. Thank you guys for all your support. Couldn't have done it without you. And I thought I found a really great deal on the Nintendo Switch 2. It was like $100 or so below market rate, which was like, oh, this is very interesting. All right, I'm down. Let's check it out. As soon as I pressed like, so I added it to my cart, right? I withdrew the money from my bank account, you know, like sorted all my savings and all that stuff. And then, oh God. And then I sent the money over. I paid for it. And as soon as I paid for it, that's when I was like, hindsight is always 20/20, because it wasn't like, I finally figured it out. when I paid for it is when I realized that I could have paid a scammer, right? I was like, oh, I think I just paid a scam. And then, you know, one might ask, how do you know, SINARYNN? How do you know? Well, my very lovely friends. The thing is, also, hi, Joycine, welcome in. Welcome in, how's it going, how's it going? It was $100 bill market rate. That was sort of like what made me go, all right, maybe this is a little bit bad. I don't think this should be it. So I quickly checked and I saw that the shop had 0 reviews. It was a brand new shop that opened in December. It had 0 reviews. It had, and I mean literally 0 reviews. That means people have not bought from the shop at all, right? So part of me was like, oh, maybe I wasn't scammed. Maybe, right? And so I was like, you know what? It's going to be coming in a couple of days. We will just see. So this was Thursday. I was sitting on pins and needles all of Friday, and I was incredibly restless all of Saturday because I think that my package was coming. Saturday rolls around, 20 minutes before community night happened. I got the notification that the package had been delivered to my front door. I opened my front door and I saw a very suspicious thin package on my porch. And I don't know if you know, you guys, a Nintendo Switch is not a very thin package. I think a Nintendo Switch is a pretty huge package, in fact. And so I had the brilliant idea of like, I need to open this on camera. So that's what I did. I sat out. By the way, this is why I was a little late to community night. I set up my phone stand. I set up my phone and I filmed myself. And it was a little difficult because I couldn't really see what I was doing because I was looking through my phone. I filmed myself like with the package still intact. And then I cut open the package and I showed the contents inside. And inside was a paper that said, "Thank you for your order. I will be sending the Nintendo Switch to your house in a couple of days. Please be patient." Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I know for a fact that at that moment I was scammed. I know I was scammed because they're telling me that they're going to send the pack. This is a common scam tactic, I assume, where they're like, oh, we're going to send it in a couple of days. Because I don't know if you know, in Indonesia, you know, if your package has been delivered and you wait a couple of days, it will automatically be finished. Like it'll say that the order has been completed, right? It'll say like the order has automatically been completed. Just so that way they don't have any pending orders, you know what I mean? Because sometimes people don't click like, oh, you know, I finished getting the order or whatever it may be. So I got scammed. It's true. It's true. But I quickly got that video in. I immediately sent it to, I used Tokopedia. I immediately sent it to Tokopedia, who was incredibly helpful, I'll be honest with you. Even though I was chatting to live agents, it did feel like a little bit that they're still AI bots, not gonna lie, which is annoying. But finally, I got to open a case, like a ticket. After like, what, half an hour at this point of just like conversation with the quote unquote live agents. It's annoying. And then I had to do the fun thing of waiting for everything to be finalized. So I gave them my proof, like, hey, I believe I was scammed. All I got is an empty cardboard box, a piece of paper that says my package will be sent, which I'm pretty sure is the scam because then the order will be quote unquote resolved. And then I wouldn't be able to say, hey, you know, my order is actually not resolved, right? So thank God I acted really, really fast. Needless to say, Tokopedia was able to open up a ticket for me. They were also able to look at my video and say, yep, no, you only got sent an empty package. You will be refunded for this and you will get an extra 30K or whatever it may be. So, all ends well. I got my money back. Yes, I did get charged back. Yes, I did get my stuff, thank God. So the money is safe now and will be sitting in a bank account with interest, so that way I can actually purchase a Nintendo Switch 2 in the future. But do your due diligence, you guys. Oh my lord, good lord. Please, good lord, don't do what I did. Let me be a silly lesson to all of you to do your diligence. Because this isn't the first time I got scammed. In fact, this is the second time I got scammed. Oh my god, I trust people too much. Yeah. Open your packages on camera. That's the lesson of the story here. If you are in Indonesia and you order from Tokopedia or Shopee, especially if it is an expensive item, especially if the package does not look like what you expect the package to look like, always open the gosh darn thing on camera. It will save your life. That's all. Now you know the story of how I got scammed. But I'm okay. Everything's fine, I think. I do believe that everything is fine in the sense of like, we're okay. You know, we're okay. Everything's fine. The money is back in my account. They are pursuing the sort of like, they're pursuing the case to make sure that this shop no longer scams another person. So I would reckon that everything is all over and done with. But yeah, it's my little silly SINARYNN story. If I had $1 every time Cinna got scanned, I would have $2. True. And you'd be $2 richer. Did I tell you the time did I tell you the first time I was scammed? I was the victim of don't click the weird link, you weirdo. You know what I mean? It did all the advertisements that the banks have paid to ensure that people do not click random links. It failed on me. Now you know why there's so many advertisements of banks going, hey, do not click a random link. And absolutely do not share your OTP. Do you know why they say that? Do you know why they say do not share your OTP to random people? Because of people like me. I shared my OTP to random people. I accidentally clicked a harmful link and then shared my OTP to random people. And I got almost all of my money from my bank account taken away. One-time passcode, Cal. One-time passcode. It's like a 2FA code. But all's well. That one, unfortunately, the money didn't get recovered. But also, it's like it was thankfully a pretty, well, it wasn't, well, let's just say it taught me to put a lot of my money not in my main bank account, but in my savings account. All right? All right. But I was young and I was silly. It happened last year, folks. Well, I'm smarter by a year now, so I suppose. The only danger I am to myself is the fact that I'm too trusting of people, okay? I do not realize that this world is filled with people that will lie and cheat. It's crazy. It's crazy. But that's why I'm taking a long time. This is a great segue. Guys, and that is why I am taking a very long time to update y'all on the mod status. Because there are a couple of applications that are quite questionable. And I need to make sure that I need to lock in and double check the accounts to make sure that I don't accidentally, you know, hire a random mod that is actually out to get my account, right? That's why. So if you were wondering, SINARYNN, we sent the mod application 3 weeks ago. What the heck is going on? Well, SINARYNN is now incredibly distrustful of people, okay? And she is ensuring that all of her bases are covered. And boy, do I cover my bases really well. Imagine if I was applied again just for the bit. Well. Well. Les says, I volunteer to be your financial security officer. I might need your bank account and I need you to answer the OTP request that will come shortly. Oh my God, Laz, okay. Okay, Laz. Okay, Laz. I trust you 100%. I trust you 100%. You got it, Laz. No, Cal, I'm kidding. I've only finished reviewing like the first two people. And let me just say, you will get an answer whether or not you got accepted, by the way. You just won't necessarily... Okay, here's the way I do like my whole modding process, right? One, we will have a very lovely, small, probably couple of people that will be going as like junior mods. So they will have sort of like a perk where they can access some mod tools, and there are some things that they still can't access, you know? So my whole thing is that like there will be a couple of people that will be part of the quote unquote like junior mod team, so that way I can see how it goes. Based on that, you get hired or you don't get hired. And if you don't get hired, it's totally okay. Please don't hate me. I just can't pay that many people, and I want to make sure that my mods do get paid. Sorry, I get a little bit uncomfortable with people working for me for free. You know what I mean? Woo! Good luck, by the way, potential sit-up mods. Do junior mods qualify to have time out of the basement? What basement? What? Whoa, 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 whoa! What basement do you speak of? What basement do you speak of? Because I don't believe that there is a basement. I don't know what basement you are referring to. This is Irish propaganda. If they spend enough time, do they get promoted to senior mods? We'll see. There's a lot of like, I don't know how to explain. There's a lot that goes into me choosing the mods. I need to be able to trust them fully, because you will be managing so many wonderful, beautiful, amazing mellows. But also, you also have to carry that big responsibility of having to deal with me. So it's a lot to deal with, to be quite honest with you. And I don't want to just hire anybody. So to answer your question, maybe, maybe not. I might not end up hiring anyone. That's also a very big possibility. Because if I just see that like, hey, I don't think you're ready for it, then I don't think you're ready. It's really hard for me. And Twitch means so much to me, you guys. I mean this in like the most genuine way. Like, this channel and this community means so much to me. I don't want to just like hire anybody willy-nilly just because I can. I want to make sure that the people I hire are actually excited to be here as well. So there you are. That's also part of the reason. I know it kind of sucks, like it hurts to hear that, but it is what it is. I care a lot about this place. It is my safe space, and god damn it, I'ma make sure that I defend it by choosing the best mods for my little mellows. Ones that will not eat the mellows, but cherish them as though they are their children. You feel me? Hello, Nines. It's good to see you. Will there be an interview? Probably. Maybe. We'll see. Most likely it's just going to be the junior mod position. Matera, hello. Welcome in. How's it going? How's it going? I was just telling the story about how I got scammed, but it's okay. Good to say. It's okay. It's okay. Mm. But yeah, how's it going, everybody? I hope you're good. I was just telling you the story about how I got scammed, but it's okay. I got my money back. Unfortunately, no Switch 2 for me. I gotta wait until my until I get more money because, you know, it turns out the Switch 2 is way more expensive now than I give it credit for. So that means that I need to save up some more. So probably no Switch 2 until like the foreseeable future. Sorry about that. Chester's not eating, but plenty of water. Oh, I hope the little guy feels a little bit better. I'm hoping all the best for you and Mr. Kitty. I have one more thing that I want to share with you guys. This one is cute. It's not about me getting scammed, I promise. I promise this one is not about me getting scammed, which is great. Cause I don't want the stream to just be, you know, me getting scammed. You know, you. I don't want this to be a girl failure. Wait a minute, guys. Do I count as a girl failure because I got scammed not once but twice in my life? In fact, I got scammed 3 times actually. I bought some markers this one time for cheap, and the markers did not come, and all it came were like a cigarette box. Maybe I have not learned my lesson. I am finding out as we speak that I have not learned my lesson. My goodness. My goodness. Okay. I understand because I'm in the same boat, except it's just that I can't get a Switch 2 that allows any language other than solely Japanese. Yeah, the Japanese ones are actually not that expensive. Unfortunately, the Japanese ones are in Japanese, and guess what? I am not. I am not a Japanese person. I unfortunately cannot speak Japanese besides just like the overall, you know, like, you know, moshi moshi, sinari desu, you know, the very basic Japanese. That's all I got going for me. I don't have anything else in my boat, so I don't think a Japanese Nintendo Switch will do me wonders, I would say. I don't think it'll do me well, right? Tio says, you learned. You gotta just be more ready this time. You know what? You're right. Here's what I learned from being scammed not once, not twice, but 3 times. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? I'm gonna drop in a truth bomb. I'm gonna drop you some truth bombs about SINARYNN, and I will let you know what I learned from the 3 times I got scammed. Number 1, don't click random links. Right? Do not click random links, especially not at 4 a.m. when your brain has not finished registering what is going on. Do not click random links. Number 2, always check shop reviews. Number 3, do not share your one-time passcode to anyone. This has been a PSA. It's been a PSA. Make sure you don't do any of the silly things that I did. Because good lord. Woo! Hi, Full Clip. Hi, Rui. It's good to see you. Welcome in. 9 says, I saw you read the snack packs I sent. I swear you're fluent in Japanese. Am I? I hope I'm fluent in Japanese one day. You know what? Maybe instead of drawing, I should just like learn Japanese every single day. For like maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I'll just do like I learn Japanese every single day. That might be better. It's silly now. It's true. It's silly now. All right, you guys. I have one more thing to share with you, and it's a very cute story. It's a very cute story. Okay. To all my wonderful mellows, if you do not know the lore, I am also an IRL teacher, and I teach like young children. Serious question, if you want to ask, go ask. I'll answer it after I tell the story though. I am also an IRL teacher. And something about me when it comes to teaching, when it comes to being in a school, of course, we have a lot of students with various ability levels. This year, I have a student that barely knew how to talk in English. Honestly, he barely knew how to talk in any of the languages that he supposedly speaks. His parents are Indonesian and Korean, and he speaks neither Korean, Indonesian, or English, which is very confusing on our part, and I'm sure whatever is going on inside his brain is incredibly confusing. But he has improved a lot in his communications. Right now, he's now able to sort of like share with us, like, hey, I got hurt because of this and that. Obviously, it's in his own way because he's not like verbal, in a sense, like he doesn't form coherent sentences just yet, but he's really getting there, and I couldn't be more proud of him. Today, randomly, he came up to me and said, you know, I give you this. You know, he was like, I'm giving you something. You guys, do you want to see what he gave me? Ah! Ah! Isn't this the sweetest thing that you have ever seen in your lifetime? He gave me a picture, if you can see on the left-hand side, that says MS. MS is me, you know, miss. That's me. And on the right side, it's him and his initial, you know. Well, let's call him Daniel or something. Him and his initials, right? And I asked him, can you tell me, what are we doing? Are we just standing there? Are we singing? What are we doing? And he says, we are dancing. And that right there at the top, that's a disco ball. Teaching is incredibly rewarding, you guys. It really is. Sometimes you get kids that want to stick their feet in their mouths, and sometimes you get just the most sweetest angels in the whole entire world. Isn't this so sweet? Ah. All the pain and hardship that I had to deal with immediately was worth it. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, he's been improving a lot, and I couldn't be more proud of him. And this is such a cute little picture. I'm gonna hang it on my wall. I love being a teacher, man. I don't think I can quit. You'll host a class for me? All right, Nines. I will make a stage in our Discord so that way you can be sensei. We can call you that. Josh says, you know what? At the very least, his feet is not in other people's mouths. You know what? That is so true. You know what? That's so true. At least, you know what? His feet is not in other people's mouth. Full Clip says, how do you deal with unwanted attention on Twitch? I'm trying to help a friend. Can you explain a little bit more about unwanted attention? Because, this may be a little bit crazy, but I like attention. If I don't want attention, I wouldn't be streaming. But I understand what unwanted attention could be. I want to make sure that we are on like the same page, right? Mm-hmm. Hi, Aza. Good to see you. Welcome in. I hope you're good. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're nice. Josh says, you know what? It's good also that other people's feet aren't in his mouth. That is correct. I told the story about how my student had feet in his mouth, and I told the story about my student having feet in his mouth to Enoki. And Enoki was like, oh, that is my child. Oh, Enoki. Because she does like to say, I'm going to bite my own toes as like a form of like, you know. That's my girl. I love her. Sid, a random question. Do you remember who started the elephant thing on Scribble? I want to say it's either Vio or Finn. One of them guessed elephant right off the bat and immediately got it correct. I want to say it's either Vio or Finn. I could be wrong, though. 9 says, how lovely. I made lesson plans for teaching one of my coworkers who got here a few months ago. I could honestly tweak it for you. That'll be so amazing. Oh my god, hi Cody, it's good to see you. Welcome into the stream. My name is SINARYNN. You can call me Sinna. Also, hi Jerry, it's good to see you again, Jerry. How are you? I was telling a story. Again, if you missed my YouTube short, over at youtube.com/@SINARYNN, you probably will miss the context. However, I was telling the story about how my students, I found them putting their foot, socks and all, inside their mouth. And so I was explaining it to chat about what had happened. Anyway, Full Clip had a question for me. Full Clip, what was your question? How do you deal with unwanted attention on your person on Twitch? So like, how do you deal with like people flirting with me? Is that it? I just want to make it super clear. Are you asking like, how do you make people stop flirting with me? That kind of thing. Okay. Rachel, hi, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. I think it's fairly easy for me. It's fairly easy for people not to flirt with me. Because I do not present myself as your girlfriend. You know, whether you like it or not, if you do girlfriend experience streams, you are going to get unwanted attention because people cannot, it's hard for people to differentiate reality and fiction, right? I'm going to tell you the truth, at least like the truth from my end. I could be entirely wrong. There are communities out there that are incredibly respectful, even though their streamer does girlfriend content. One that I'm thinking of is Vexoria Sun Eater. I'm a huge fan of Vex. I think she does amazing GFE, but also I think she does GFE on another platform entirely. In fact, she does MFE, you know, mommy for everyone, but she does it in a completely different platform. She doesn't really do that on Twitch. She does, but not to the extent that we like, you know, she's more known for like the other platforms. And I feel like people are typically very respectful of her in that sense. But also, I'm sure you've been in my streams enough that I do not hesitate to call anyone out. I will call you out. If you are being weird towards me, I am going to call you out. And sometimes it's important to be able to voice those boundaries. You know, I've been streaming long enough that I have those boundaries already established. But yeah, I think unfortunately it's just one of those things. And also, unfortunately, if you are a woman in this space, good luck, have fun. It is just going to happen, right? It's just going to happen. You can either just be like, there's two ways to go about it, and it sucks either way. I wish this wasn't the case, and I wish people use their brains more, but this is the reality that we live with. One, you can either ban outright, immediately snipe them in the nuts, they're gone. Or you can say, hey man, I know I'm gorgeous, but you gotta take it chill and have fun with it, right? But it's difficult. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's difficult. I think it takes a very nuanced sort of take. I think it requires a lot of nuance in order to stop people from doing that. But I think the way you present yourself is also a big contributor. I say that, but I also don't mean that, if that makes sense. Ideally, everybody should be able to do girlfriend experience, and then people are like normal enough to know, okay, yeah, no, this is streamer SINARYNN, you know? This is streamer SINARYNN, not girlfriend SINARYNN. That kind of thing, right? We're nice, right? Yeah, you guys are very nice. You guys are very nice. Unfortunately, if you're a woman on stream, even if you're a man, to be quite honest with you, you will get unwanted attention. I got a dick pic in my DMs I don't want to say every week, but I've gotten a couple of dick pics in my DMs. It happens. And it sucks that it happens. But it does happen. It's bare butt buddy, where did you get those? Unfortunately, people are very gross. And they think being a woman on the internet means that I gotta, they want to see their wiener. They think that I want to see their wiener, but the only wiener I want to see are hot dogs. I want to see your wiener, unless they're hot dogs, because I freaking love hot dogs. Did I tell you about the time where I ate 6 hot dogs in one sitting? Were you guys there for that? I don't think I started streaming at that point. I was just very sad. I wasn't even that sad. I was just like, man, I love these hot dogs. And I just kept on eating it. And then all of a sudden 6 disappears. Bear Bunny says, where did you get those beautiful eyes? Oh, Bear Bunny, stop it. Stop it, you. Ooh. Look at you being all riz. I love it. Thank you. I got them beautiful eyes from my mama. I got it from my mama. I got it from my mama. I got it from my mama. Her name is Enoki. And you can commission her at vgen.co/egane. That's my mama. We love her. Polar asks, does GFE mean genuinely role-playing as a person's girlfriend on stream, like using the parasocial aspect of the doll? Yes, but also I think there is such a thing as healthy girlfriend experience, you know? Like my good friend Yumi does dates with their viewers, right? One might consider that to be girlfriend experience. Like it's sort of like border, and she even writes down in her like what do you call it? Like when she did the 4,000 celebration, I think, question mark. She even wrote it down in her rules, like, hey, you know, friends, you gotta be super normal. This is just role playing. It's not real. So you gotta make sure that you understand that. Like she even does that, right? And that's okay. I think girlfriend experiences should be a thing. I am okay with girlfriend experience. I'm not saying that girlfriend experience is bad. What I am saying, unfortunately, is that sometimes there are randos because people are random. I've seen girlfriend extremes before, but I never knew some people did that exclusively. Vox Akuma is like a pretty big proponent for boyfriend experience streams, I would say. Well, I've tuned into like 5 total of his streams, and he feels very boyfriend experience-esque. I think also the vibe you give off, unfortunately. Even if you focus only on gaming, if you give off sort of like, you know, and again, you might not intend this to be like, again, the thing is, you can present yourself in 1,000 number of ways. There will be a handful of people that will perceive you as something else. That is just the reality. That is just the truth. I present myself as a silly, goofy goober, right? That's how I care to present myself. That's why people don't flirt with me. Because I do not present myself as a sultry sort of like VTuber. I don't go, hey, Chad, how's it going? You know what I mean? Even if I do not mean to be a girlfriend experience. But like, I know a couple of my good friends who are just like them naturally. They are so natural, you guys. They could not be more themselves. They don't do girlfriend experience. All they do is play gacha games, right? And they still get unwanted attention. Why? Because there are some people that are going to think that you are one of those just because of the tone of your voice, because of the way you speak, because of the way you present yourself, X, Y, and Z, and it sucks. Of course it sucks. And that is why it is absolutely amazing if you read the rules. Read the rules in a streamer's chat so that way you do not get booted off of such streamer's chat. Also, Kago, hi, it's good to see you. I love wieners. I love wieners. Honestly, if you do not read the chat and you understand sort of like the rules and all that stuff, I think you're fine, you know? I am at my grown age. I know. Stop calling me a hag. I'm very much aware of that. I am Unk. You can't spell Unk without SINARYNN. It's like hidden in there. To me, I take whatever unwanted attention sort of like water off a duck's back. I'm not saying, again, I'm not saying that it's correct. I am saying, unfortunately, it happens. And you can either cry about it or you learn to deal with it. It's a sink or swim kind of situation, and it sucks. Do what you can. Do what you can. Whether it's ban, whether it's mute and all that stuff, it just sucks. This is the whole point with like, this is like the whole point with like, do you know how Riot Games is constantly under fire because like the girls usually like get chat like com banned on Valorant because they stand up for themselves because there's like a weirdo that is like complimenting their voice and being like super weird and objectifying them. It sucks. It sucks so hard that you gotta mute those people. It sucks that it has to fall on the victim. It really does suck. And I'm a victim too. I got dick pics sent into my DMs. I don't like those kind of wieners, I'ma tell you that. But this also kind of stinks that you can't really do anything about it. I hope that one day the internet will be super normal and nobody has to undergo through this. Unfortunately, now is not that time. Or Rachel says, right, Vox, Aquaman, several boys and local, right? Yep. And I'm gonna be real with you. There's nothing wrong with being a BFE or a GFE streamer. I believe that everybody should do a little bit of GFE. If I want to go on a little date with my mellows, I should be allowed to, without it being weird, without it being parasocial. But unfortunately, we don't live in that age yet, and I gotta be very cautious if I wanna do a little date with y'all. You know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm putting down? Do you smell what I am stepping in? Do you pick up what I'm putting down? Do you catch what I am throwing? X, Y, and Z. Sabotage, hi, it's good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. Blech. Blech. I'm gonna be real with you. I have a feeling that even Chibidoki gets unwanted attention. Like, even though she presents herself the way that she is as like a little gremlin, I bet your butt that she probably gets unwanted attention. And it sucks so hard. But I brought flowers. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. You're too sweet. You can bring flowers to someone without attempting to want to date them. Kago says, you mean we're not getting married? Unfortunately, I'm already married. I'm telling you guys. Guys, I even said this in my last press conference. Y'all, I am already married. I am not in the market for a relationship. I am married to the grind. Gotta stay hard to go hard. You know what I'm saying? And you bet your butt that I'm always hard. What'd I say? What did I say? What did I say? I thought that was a very super normal thing to say. I need to get harder? Okay. Seth, hello. It's good to see you, Seth. Hello. Hello. 2026 is the year to be the hardest that you have ever been. Correct, Nexo. Correct! We need to get harder in 2026. How are we gonna pay the bills if not? I know, I'm on that grind set. I'm on that grind mindset. Correct, correct. That's what I'm married to. I'm married to the grind. But yeah, sorry, full clip. That was a much lengthier explanation that I wanted to. Let me give some tips to a couple of friends. One, unfortunately, it's going to happen. So roll with it, whether you like it or not, you know. Just roll with it. Also, have a good, person that you can just vent your frustrations to. I have Enoki that anytime something like this happens, and unfortunately, I am a woman on the internet, so it happens more frequently than I wish it would. Have someone that you can vent to, right? Because like it sucks when people just like outright send really weird things to your DMs because you are girl on internet. But also, let them know that it's okay to feel frustrated. It is totally normal to sort of like be upset. But also just like as a little reminder, it is also very, very, very okay to like just like tell people straight up to stop. Lots of people do it differently, right? When I tell y'all to stop, I time you out and I go, hey man, go take a break. You're being really weird right now, right? That's the way I do things. Find a way that works for you. What did I miss? Seth, you missed me talking about dick pics. Woo! Am I allowed to say that on Twitch? I don't know. I don't know. Alex, hi, it's good to see you. How's it going? How's it going? But yeah, full clip, if you have a more like specific thing that you would like to discuss, feel free to drop to let me know and I can do my best to answer. But it sucks, and I'm sorry that your friend is like going through it. It really does suck. As a woman, I empathize. I know it sounds like I'm making light of this, but that's just because I don't want to be too gloomy. That's the way of entering a stream. Well, you get what you come here for. A SINARYNN stream is always filled with a Cine surprise. No, what's wrong with the... Ugh. Why is it that every time I open stream, something breaks? Someone explain that to me. There's so much more that I want to talk about with like flirtation in the internet and like being a streamer and like dealing with so many things. But I also don't want to bring the mood down. You know what I'm saying, you guys? One day, you know what? One day I think I genuinely want to do like a complain stream where I just like complain about everything that's been going on with me. About like my personal life, about like streaming and all the behind the scenes drama. And I want to complain about like, I don't know, dating. And then you guys are allowed to complain as well. We need to do a complain stream. I think it's healthy to complain sometimes. Woo! Thanks for your input. I really appreciate it. I hope it helps, full clip. And again, I'm so sorry. I'm not like very helpful in that. Please send them my regards. Please send them my regards. And I promise you that just because I sound very nonchalant does not mean that I don't care. Unfortunately, this is just the way I speak. Polar says, today's Cine surprise is apparently the dick pics. Correct. Are you talking about the weird DM that I got a while back? Someone was wondering how I dealt with those kinds of things. Tio says, the only thing I will look at is a donut, maybe a dango, dumplings, but be strong, Cinna. We're with you. Ow! Hearts to you! Thank you for being with me. You know what, guys? I kind of want to say something, but I also don't want to... Okay. Let me just say something, and I want you to know that this is nothing against, like, big streamers or whatever it may be. This has nothing to do with, like, partner streamers and all that stuff. I just want to say how much I appreciate y'all, right? Because let me tell you guys, I was hanging out in a very, let me tell you, this person goes like 2K average viewers. I was hanging out in their stream because I genuinely want to support him. He's like one of my favorite players. There was no conversation in the chat. And I don't know why, but that made me really sad. I don't know. It just made me really sad. So I tried to like make conversation. I tried to make him laugh and all that stuff. But it also didn't seem like the kind of chat vibe. All they were spamming was like exclamation point sense, exclamation point monitor. And I was like, don't you want to know how your streamer is doing? Don't you guys have some banter? I don't know. I was looking at that and I was just like, man, I really appreciate my mellows who are constantly yapping at me so that way I can yap back. Because you guys, you're my favorite part of the stream, okay? You're my favorite part. I love y'all. Scoop go, hello. It's good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Seth says, big stream chats are looking a little weird. Just a bunch of emotes and no actual words. Agree and disagree. One of my favorite streamers is GoFNS. I love Puchan. If you don't know GoFNS, please, I just love him, okay? He's I love him so much. He's my favorite. He's my favorite Valorant streamer. He's just my favorite everything. And his chat is super active and he actively engaged with him, so it's very funny. But yeah, sometimes I just see like conversation. I feel sad a little bit. All right, this is not, yeah. All right, I was just thinking about that. I was very grateful for you guys, but I don't want this to be sort of like a I don't want this to be a dunk on big streamers, you know, because I can imagine it feeling very lonely to have like 2,000 people watching you, but nobody is really asking how you are. I don't know. Doesn't that make you feel a little bit sad? Like that always makes me feel a little bit sad. Like 2,000 people are watching you, but nobody's like asking you like, hey, have you eaten? How are you? Are you taking care of yourself and all that jazz? Like, you guys are so sweet to me that I take you guys for granted sometimes, I feel like. I hope it doesn't come out that way. I never want to seem like I take you guys for granted, because I don't. I really appreciate you guys. Scoob, hello! Nice to meet you too. It's nice to meet you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. If you love chats, interactions, then you should check out Doug Doug. My god, speaking of Doug Doug, I did a Doug Doug style video. You guys might not know this, but I currently have 3 YouTube channels. The second one is still very much on, it's still very much on, how do you say? It's not my necessarily like overall work. It's a collaboration between myself and an editor. So it's not all of my content, I would say, but I do have a third channel, I should say, that I'm currently working on. And my editor asked like, hey, do you want to do this? And I'm like, yes, for sure. But it's a collaboration. It's not like my content, if that makes sense. So it's like a two-parter thing. But if you go to Player2Cinna, youtube.com/@Player2Cinna, you'll be able to find one of the latest videos is about Peak, because I love Peak so very much. And we did in the style of Doug Doug. Doug Doug's like food to game sort of style, you know? And it was very fun. It was very fun recording it. But yeah, it's just a little side project for me because it's very, very cool. Full Clip asks, how you doing? I'm doing great, Full Clip. I'm doing great. Honestly, ever since I got that little message from my very sweet student about how like, oh, look, it's me and you dancing. Oh, did I show you guys that? Here, hold on. Hold the phone. I want to show it to y'all one more time. One of my students drew a picture of me and him dancing, and it's so heckin' adorable. Look, I was on cloud 9 today because of that, all right? Like, you can't say nothing to me. You cannot say anything to me when I have 6-year-olds that love me so much that they would draw stick figurines of me and them. This is what it means to be loved, I swear to God. Ah. This is what it means to be loved. I am so full of love. It's so sweet. So sweet. I never knew you had that channel. I haven't advertised it yet. Honestly, I'm glad you brought up Doug Doug because it's a pretty natural segue. But, unfortunately, how do I say this? I want to sort of like add more to the channel before I advertise it like wholly to you guys. Like I want to get like an upload schedule going. I also want to make sure that I got like a couple of things going for that channel. So I just haven't advertised it. It's not your fault that you didn't know. I literally have not mentioned it at all yet. No greater honor than to be a stick man on a kid's drawing. Correct. Correct, Polar Bear. I couldn't be more happy. I couldn't be more grateful, honestly, to the fact that I'm loved to this extent. That free fan art. That's crazy, Arbs. But no, this is probably my favorite fan art, especially because this kid was a really tough kid. This kid can't really talk. And so the fact that he would draw me and him together and we're dancing. It's so cute. So cute. Sensei, hi Mello, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're okay. You guys! Oh my lord. I want a giveaway. What? I want to give on stream. Is this what they call streamer look? Cubby! Oh, Thank you. She posted this like 20 minutes ago. I did not see this notification. I just opened Twitter randomly. Oh my god, Copy, thank you. All right, Polar, be respectful. So what is this? What is this? Giveaway closed. One animated stream overlay. Y'all. Miss Kabi Mono. She is a force of nature. She makes gorgeous, you can see it right there on her reel. She makes gorgeous stream overlays. And the fact that I can work with her is so crazy to me. Hello? Miss Kabi, thank you so much for, well, I know you didn't necessarily choose me, like you did a roulette and all this, but thank you. This is so kind. I appreciate it. My god. See, guys, the benefits of being scammed is that the universe will make sure that you get rewarded. That's crazy. Oh, Arbs, hi. It's good to see you. I was scammed, and then I'm okay. I got my money back. That was the thing that I was talking to you about. Words to live by. Correct. Correct. Tio says it is a balance, just as the universe should be. Correct. Correct. They say you gotta lose big before you win big, right? That's what they always say. You gotta lose big to win big. I was scammed out of the Nintendo Switch 2 because I didn't look at the shop reviews properly. And now I win big by getting not only my money back, but also a free overlay from Miss Kabi Mono. You have no idea how much this is a big deal for me. I love Kabi's works. I've been saving up all my commission money to get an overlay from Miss Kabi. And the fact that I won the giveaway is like nothing short of like godsend. This is amazing. Thank you. Yes, everybody please make sure you remember. Hey guys, just like a little bit of a reminder, okay? Please make sure that you remember two things in life. One, let's make sure that you remember to read the terms and conditions of a lot of things. Number two, check for Steam reviews. Check for reviews on products before you buy them. Numero third, make sure they're being really genuine and legitimate, all right? All right. Did you lose money on the Switch too? Yeah. No, I did not. I did not lose money. Arbs, I did not lose money. I got my money back. I got all, like, everything back. I did not lose any money. I just told the story about how I did not lose money, Arbsy. Don't listen to Arbs. He's filled with misinformation. Not misinformation, just outdated information. But yeah, basically I found out today at 10 a.m. that I didn't lose any of my money, so I am happy about it. Alright, thank you for the 7th stream streak. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Alright, I've been yapping in for about like an hour and a half. I need to go potty. I need to go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna send you guys off to the bathroom. While I also do that, I'm gonna make sure that I message Kabi before I forget, because I have the brain of a goldfish. Can we get some Go Piss Girl, please? Go Piss Girl over in the chat. And then I'm gonna be right back. Do I have that command? Wait, that's crazy if I have that command. Do I have a piss command? No. Oh, I don't. Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm not that crazy. Oh, thank God. All right, guys, I'm gonna send you guys off to the ads. I'm gonna go pee. You guys take care of yourself. I'm gonna be right back. And then please make sure that you take care of yourself. We need it. Oh, fine. Arbs can't do this command no more. Boy, do I miss having Arbs around. Damn it, Arbs! right, I made a command for it. Arbs is not here, so I gotta go do it myself. Yay, it works. All right. I'm gonna send you guys off to the ads. Drop in a bunch of emotes below. Exclamation point vibes, exclamation point fruity, exclamation point friendship. I'ma return with some fun little news for all of y'all. Okay, I love you. Take care of yourself. Also, don't hold in your pee, please. It's bad for you. And also, I don't want you to get kidney stones. Okay, bye. Wow. And I won't let you fall. I won't let you go. I've been stuck in my head. No matter where you go, no matter where you are, I'll be there. I will be there. No matter where you are, no matter where you are, I'll be there. Hello! Hello, I'm back. This is SINARYNN. Can you imagine if that was just me on stream? Can you imagine if I was just like, what if I changed my persona one day and I just become like a super monotone VTuber? Hey? Here's my impression of a very monotone VTuber. Hello, everyone. My name is SINARYNN. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Ah, 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 ah. That was very funny. Woo! It's AI. Yeah, I will be getting AI allegations, no joke. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Guys, I actually have something that I want to play with. I got this a couple of days ago. But now, hey, to all you silly goose that wants to start streaming, you have no excuse. Because I think it's a very fun and very cool thing. We're gonna see if we can make SINARYNN in this little customizable character model. And I'm very, very, very excited for you. For us to like check it out. Anyway, I had a point. I had a brain thought, but my brain thought disappeared. Anyway, thank you for welcoming me back. I hope you guys also made sure to get some water, to get some drinks, to get some whatever it may be that you need in order to be fantastical, of course, because you want to make sure that you're properly hydrated, right? Do we have any Valentine's Day plans? I have plans involving, well, my family, because it's all close to Lunar New Year. Do you guys have Lunar New Year plans? Do you celebrate Lunar New Year? Are you Chinese? These are the things that I ask my community. Do I have a Chinese community? Should we fill a census so that way I know where the majority of my community comes from? Because I want to know. I want to know. I want to know where y'all are coming from. If you like, it'll be anonymous, of course. But I've been wondering. I of course are from Indonesia, so there you have it. But maybe some of you aren't, and it would be nice for me to know where you are. You know. Oh, is it running now? Okay. Oh my God, Evan, hello. It's good to see you, Evan. Ren, it's good to see you. Ren, it's good to see you. We are becoming Chinese this year. Correct. We are becoming Chinese this year. As always, I might end up reading your fortune again because I think it's fun. It's fun for me to read your fortunes. I don't know if I have it in me to be able to read your fortunes this time around though. So we'll do our best. We'll see. But yeah, you guys have met me in a very Chinese time in my life. That is to say, I am Chinese, and therefore you have met me in a very, I suppose, normal time of my life. So there it is. Guys, today, I have, oh, you're Portugal? You can speak Portuguese? Obrigado. Is that what they say in Portuguese? Now I feel embarrassed. I said it. And now I'm embarrassed. I hope you didn't think of, I wasn't making fun of the Portuguese. I was just simply trying to remember if I know how to say hello. Maybe it was an obrigado. I don't know. Obrigado, yes. Am I a linguist? Oh my god, I feel like a genius. But that means thank you. Oh, I am no longer a genius. I thought obrigado means hello. Is it just hola as well? Do you just say hola in Portuguese? Do you okay, I want to know how different Portuguese is from like Spanish because I know very little Spanish. I know enough to say hello, my name is SINARYNN, you know, welcome to the stream. I can't even say welcome to the stream. That's not true. I don't know how to say welcome to the stream. I only know how to say like bienvenido, you know, to the stream. Yo no hablo español. I don't speak Spanish. That's all I do. Hola is I. Okay, I got you. Miss Worldwide, that's me. Full Clip, thank you for the daily blessing and thank you so much for redeeming the boba shop. Miss Worldwide, you know Pitbull? Pitbull is my cousin. My very long distance cousin, but he's my cousin nonetheless. I gotta tell you this insane story before we get started. I'm sorry. This last story, I swear to God. Guys, did I tell you how Pitbull saved my life? Not the real Pitbull, but the song that he released. Yeah, no, I was in a really, really like sad point in my life where I felt like everything was super duper hopeless. And then I heard Time of My Life came on. Ooh, on a time of my life. Oh, oh, oh. And then he was talking about like, you know, like there's the rap part, right? That he goes and then, it's so silly. But he goes like, you know, what is he saying? Like every day above ground is a great day. Remember that. And I need you to know that I was at a very low point in my life. Okay, I was very sad. And then I heard that line and it genuinely made me go, you know what? You're right. I may be miserable right now. I may be having a really tough financial moment at this time of my life, but you know what? We keep going and we go hard. So yeah, Mr. Pitbull, you are probably my idol. If I ever get a chance to meet you, I would love to say thank you for giving us time of our lives. I'm so glad, genuinely, that time of our lives exists. It is such a silly song, but it makes me so happy, you guys. It makes me really, really happy. As there's just a line, right? Like there's like everybody's going through something. So sometimes you might as well like let yourself for just one day. Let yourself just go crazy and do something fun. So yeah. Mr. Pitbull, thank you. As it says, Pitbull have lifesaver one-liners. I agree. Thank you to Mr. Pitbull for being what you are. No, it's not BB at the hotel room. It's called Time of Our Lives. Can you imagine if that was what got me? Meet Me in the Hotel Room is the song that saved my life. That would be crazy. I know, Seth. It's tough. It's tough going out there. To anyone that's like going through it. I hear you. I feel you. I've been there. I've done that. Does it get easier? Sometimes. Sometimes it does not get easier. But you still gotta put on your boots. You gotta trudge on. And then you just gotta do what you can to make sure. You just gotta make sure that you do your best. I don't know. You know, just do your best. Cass, hello. It's good to see you. There's no head pet, so take the cheese. Oh, did I not turn on head pet? I'll do it for next stream. Just like Pitbull says, fireball. Correct. Correct. Fireball. Fireball. I love it. Anyway. Yeah. Pitbull, thank you for saving my life. I was at a really, really tough time of my life. And so boy, am I glad that Pitbull came and talked to me. And now I'm having a great little time. That's all. Oh my god, Chifu! Hi, it's good to see you, Chifu. Hello, SINARYNN, the Just Chatting VTuber with various silly behavior. That's me! I'm the Just Chatting VTuber with the various silly behavior. It is I, Chifu, the viewer, bidding salutations to thee. Well, I welcome your salutations. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. When sad, just think of that one video of Shakira dancing. I love Shakira. She's great. There's so many amazing songs that she makes, but I cannot. What was it? I love Shakira. I think she's a brilliant songstress. I also think that, like, her lyrics are a little bit crazy. Do you guys know the song Whenever, Wherever? Whenever, wherever, da 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 da. Whenever, wherever. There's a particular line in that song that I, like, the phrase just, like, turns in my brain a lot because I don't know what she's trying to say here. But she goes like, lucky that my breasts are small and humble, so you don't confuse them with mountains. And I'm like, huh? What she mean by that? She says, shout out to the itty bitty titty community. If you have huge badonkadongs, sorry. Sorry. You are not part of this. I cannot deal. Bars? Guys, I need you to know that I think about that song once in a while and I go, she was onto something. Because I think the two lines in between that line were super normal. Like, I think one was about the lips, right? I pulled it up. Lucky that my lips not only mumble, they spill kisses like a fountain. Like, that's nice. That's nice, you know? My lips spill kisses like a fountain. I try to speak with love. That's what I interpreted, right? The next line after that was, lucky I have strong legs like my mother to run for cover when I need it. Again, a little bit scary, you know? A little bit scary because that means you're on the run for something, but it's still fairly normal, right? You know, that means that you have strong legs to survive whatever it is that you may need to survive with. But the mountains part, I'm confused. The mountains one, I am genuinely confused. I don't know, man. I don't know. Shakira is build goated. I have no idea. I agree with you. Akira, hello, it's good to see you. I stan a queen, okay? I stan all women. I stan all women that makes incoherent lyrics. If you are a woman and you are a songstress and you make incoherent lyrics, I stand for you. As long as those lyrics are completely normal and appropriate. If they're just a little bit nonsensical, I'm okay with that. Anyway, Wonder, hi, it's good to see you. Also, thank you for turning me into a little rat. Full clip, I appreciate it. There's something that I want to show you guys. Something that is very, very exciting. Hello, Jude. Also, hi, hello. It's good to see you. How are you feeling, Wonder? I hope you're doing well. I hope the weather has not been too awful for all of you guys. I hope it's been like super normal, I would say. The weather has been a little bit bad. I wanted to go on a run today, but unfortunately it didn't work out. Have a great stream tonight in the Mellows. Oh, Full Clip and Alex, please take care of your work, okay? And Full Clip, I hope my advice helps, whatever it may be. But I'm sending your friend lots and lots of love. I'm hoping like everything is okay, okay? I'm doing as well as I can. It's been really cold, dipped in below -20 for me, but I'm making it. Oh, Wonder, I hope you're taking good care of yourself. Oh my god. Hope you're doing amazing, chat. Been a rough day for me too. Oh my god, Evan. I'm sorry that you're having a tough day. But I hope that you're gonna have a wonderful, wonderful time, okay? Alright. We are here today. You might not know what this is, or you might have. Recently, it's classified as a game, but not really. But this is called EmoteLab. Everybody, it's called EmoteLab. And something that you can do here is, I'm going to use this example. You can, look at that. You can customize this little guy to suit your character. And we are going to try and see if we can customize ourselves. Ah! Elena! Welcome home! Welcome home! Elena! My favorite cozy streamer is back, y'all! Hey! Hi, Elena. Welcome in. I'm super normal about you coming back. It's not like I have been like hanging out. You know, it's not like I've been hanging out in your stream and listening to you talk because I miss you so much. Hi, Elena. Welcome in. To all the lovely raiders, it is good to meet you. My name is SINARYNN. You can call me Sina. And just like Elena, I like to talk. I like to yap. And I also love to hang out playing good old cozy games as well as old games because I am a hag. They say VTubers above the age of 25 are in demand, and I fulfill that criteria. But hello to Elena and hello to the very lovely pals. It is so good to see you. I am so very happy that you guys are hanging out with us today. You do not fulfill that criteria. It's okay, Elena. We still love you so very much. Everybody, go make sure that you check out Elena. I genuinely... She is one of my favorites to watch. Last week without her was very, very sad. Because I was missing her a lot. And so, boy, was I very excited to be able to hang out with Elena again today. She was playing Arknights. I know this because I'm an Elena enjoyer. I've been watching. I've been watching. The goal is to confuse Sina with 2 different raid messages. It worked. I am thoroughly confused. I'm very good at being confused. Sina, that means you're my Oni-san? Oh my god. That is too much responsibility. No, I don't want to be Oni-san anymore. I want to be baby. But hello, Raiders. Welcome in. How's it going? You got EmoteLab as well? Nice. We're going to go check it out together and see if we can create. I want to be able to see and create SINARYNN over in the EmoteLab. So that's what we're going to do. Karma, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. And also to the Raiders, I hope you're taking good care of yourself. If you gotta go, I understand. Especially because you probably had a lot of fun with Elena. So you best take care of yourself, okay? Drink your water, take your vitamins, eat your food, you know, everything, so on and so forth. Elena, too, if you gotta go raid and run, please feel free. But I'm so very happy that I get to see you again. I was so happy listening to you play Arknights and making your little factories so cute. Pills allowed? Doctor recommended pills are allowed. Anyway, to all the raiders over here, we're currently trying and checking out EmoteLab because I want to check out and see what is going on over here. Now, the cool thing about this EmoteLab is you can you can customize the person that is over here. I don't necessarily, I think my eyebrows look a little bit like that. Oh. Maybe I need to like delete the hair. Wait, let me delete the hair first. I need to change the ear. Okay, I'm gonna hide the ear. Oh wait, I kind of like this eye. And I'm gonna see what can I do? Use custom textures? No, I don't want I don't want a custom texture. But yeah, we're currently trying to figure out how this works. Question mark? I don't know anything. Oh. I don't know anything about this. I just want to check it out and see what we got. Does anybody know what color my eyes are? Because I don't know what this is. It's me making a fool out of myself trying to understand the smart people in my chat. Incorrect. Incorrect. You were lovely and we enjoyed your presence. It's like magenta? Okay. There's white in my eyes? I suppose that is true. I'm gonna try like... Is this it? Is it like... Yeah. Right? Like this sort of vibe, right? And if we put it over there, like that matches? Correct. Okay, and I think there's like a little bit of like yellow in my eyes. Do I have yellow in my eyes, you guys? I don't know what color my eyes... I don't know what color my eyes are. All right, we're gonna zoom in real quick. All right. Guys, what color are my eyes? Where's Igane when we need her? I don't know. Is this how you guys like my streams? Is this how streams should be from now on? Milu, hello! Thank you for telling me that my eyes are purple. They do look kind of purple, don't they? They do. This is the new meta, correct. Correct. That is a new meta. I think my eyes are more like this. And I think the purple, I think you're right. I think it's like a little bit more like that purpley pinkish tone. Like this, I think. Close enough. I do need to change my... I need to change my skin. I need to change my skin! What color is my skin? Wow, this is going really great. Burgundy? I think so. I would consider my eyes to be more like a... Burgundy is a really, really good vibe to it. I like it. I like it, Picasso. Let me see if Enoki has given me hex codes for all... Oh, she did! Oh my god. Bless her heart. Okay. I think this is the base of my skin tone. Yep. And I think if we change the skin outline to be this one, we might be able to get somewhere, okay? We have a blush. I don't think we got blush yet. Do we have a blush here? Face blush. If we change the face blush to like this, I think we'll be okay. And then I do think we need to change the mouth a little bit. Mouth and tongue. Now would be a cool time to call Enoki. Yeah, I think she's really busy, so please don't redeem that. Enoki unfortunately is a little bit busy. Okay, I'm gonna open my mouth. Okay. I got my I basically zoomed into my model. I opened my mouth, and now I am about to open a set screenshot onto like Photoshop, and then pick out my mouth color, because that's the genius that you are working here with in SINARYNN, right? I'm a genius. You guys should know this by now. Okay, let's try this. Let's put my mouth like this way. I'm not gonna lie, that's looking really good. That's looking pretty good. Looking a little bit pale, so maybe I should actually change the shadow to this one. Oh god. Face. Skin. Okay, no. That's not my color. That is incorrect. That is not my color. It's this one. I was correct the first time. All right. Sina, genius coder exactly. What's the software called? This is called EmoteLabs, and I've been very like intrigued by it, and that's why we are currently using it. So my hair. Oh brother, we're gonna have to do a lot. Okay. My hair, the base is like this color. Wait. The base is this color. I'm gonna use like the shadow color for like the outline. I don't know what this does. Let me put on the bang. Does it work now? Oh, that's a SINARYNN bang, all right. Wait, no, that works. That does work. Oh my god, I feel like a genius. Okay, so we can just do that, copy that. Oh, I did not copy that. Guys, please consider checking out this very wonderful program. For all the lovely pals that have decided that they, they wanna stream on a budget, I get it. Stuff is expensive, If you want to stream on a budget, this is a great way for you to be able to stream on a budget and still have some really cute emotes. Because I believe they have like static emotes as well as just like normal emotes, which is amazing. It's very, very nice. Okay, where does this go? I don't know where that goes. We should have an soundboard. Yeah, I don't have any soundboards, unfortunately. Maybe I should get some. You love the style? I do too. It's very cool. It's a very cool style. I'm not gonna lie. Have you been playing around with it, Alina? Do you love it? I want to hear what other people are saying. Okay, is it the side maybe that I have to deal with? That is correct. That is correct. Look at that. We're getting there. We're getting there. So that's my hair. That's my base. That's my sort of like out stuff. Like that's all of it. Do I have any? I do. I do have like a hair frame, huh? Do they have like a braid option? Oh, they do have a braid option. Wait, that goes wild. What? Oh my gosh. You can literally separate. Guys, this is literally my hair. This is literally my hair right now. This is what my hair looks like. That is really, really cool. Yep. I just looked at my model to make sure that I'm not being like crazy or anything. But yeah, no, that's my hair. Ta-da, that's SINARYNN. That's SINARYNN right there. Except that my hair is a little bit too long. You can adjust the detail. Yeah, you can. Isn't it awesome? Oh. All right. Okay, I'm gonna, my hair's pretty short. Ear shape. Wait, I can change the ear shape. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the bangs really quickly. I'm gonna turn off the hair framing really quickly as well. Okay, 19, I gotta remember that. Where's the ears? Because I can change the shape of the ears. That's SINARYNN right there. You cannot tell me that that's not SINARYNN because that's SINARYNN. Are you kidding me? The elf ears? The elf ears? Oh my lord. Okay, there's an ahoge. There's not. I don't know if they have anything for me. Personally. Hair pigtail. Oh, I can't see this. Oh, okay. Here's how you can zoom out. All right. My pigtails is like little buns. Is there like a little... Oh my god. Guys! I may be a little bit excited. I may be a little bit excited. Oh my gosh, huge W, right? It's 75K on stream. Yeah, this is EmoteLab. And yes, it's very nice. I'll see you later, Chipu. I love you. You take care, okay? You take care. I know you've had a really long day. I believe in you. Just take care and relax, all right? You can also make it animated. Correct. You can. Yes, you can. We don't really have like very good short hair options at the moment. Like this is all pretty long. I guess like at most this is what I'm working with. Is it bad? No, definitely not. But my hair is pretty short. And this looks a little weird. So we're just gonna go with nope. My little hair. Oh my god, I got my little hair clips too. Oh, this is so adorable. What is this, Mecha? Oh, okay. Where was I? You guys, I need to hair rear. Yeah. I think we just, whether we like it to or not, we're just gonna have to do this. But that's still okay. Come on, everybody. This is so adorable. What did I use this for? What are these? What are these? These are my hair side? No. These are pigtails. That's what it was. My pigtails. Gotta turn them on. I do think this will help a lot of beginning streamers. If you are someone that wants to make sure, obviously you can't use it commercially because that's not what this is about. So don't print it on like your things to sell to other people. But if you just want really cute emotes, I highly believe that this will really help a ton of people out. Look, that's SINARYNN right there. That is SINARYNN. My hair's a little longer, but it's still SINARYNN, right? You even got my little hair, you know? And that's so cute. It's so cute. My flower is white. But maybe I can do like a little, you know? Time to grow your hair then, Cinna. It can be for monetized content, correct. It can be monetized content. So you are able to get it monetized. So like I'm an affiliate on Twitch, right? Because I'm an affiliate on Twitch, I can still use this, you know, if I want to. However, I do believe that you can't, you know, what is the phrasing that I'm trying to find here? Oh, no wonder it's not working. It's on the wrong side. You can't use it for merch. Like, I'm not allowed to use this for merch. And I don't think you should, right? Like, this is someone's hard work to make this all work out. So it is so very impressive that this even worked out for them. Like, this is so wonderful. And it's so easy to customize. Can I be honest with you? I was a little bit afraid. I was a little bit afraid that it was going to be like really difficult to customize it. So I'm pretty happy that it was like super easy. Because I was a little bit nervous when it comes to like these kinds of like big customizations. I'm always worried that it's like too big or whatever it may be, but it's actually pretty nice. It's actually pretty easy. This is getting out of hand. There's like 2 of them. I know. Now there's 2 of me that you gotta deal with. I do think I have these things, right? Yes. But also I want to get the, where was it, guys? Was it the hair framing? Oh yeah, I wanted to get this one. Oh lord, which one was it? 3, and then I want to get, I think 19? Is it 19 or 17? Ooh. Yeah, it was this one. Ta-da! Look, that's SINARYNN! That's good old, that's me! Look, that's me. That's me jumping for joy. That's me being happy that you guys are here. So I think that counts as good old SINARYNN right there. Oh, and you can customize the hair shine? That's cool. That's very cool. I think I do in fact have like a hair I have like a little, do you guys see this? I have a little sort of like a diamond at the front of my head. It's just Enoki's way of drawing highlight. So yeah, I got that going for me. I gotta figure out how to make it work. File, open and place. Let me see if I can find it again. I need to go back to Photoshop. Huge W, I agree. What's the math on that? Does 2 SINARYNNs cancel out the yap or does it double it? Double it and giving it to the next person. I transfer my yap to you so that way you are able to take over and yap for me. Is there another hair shine that we can use maybe? I kind of like this one. I'm gonna be real with you. So maybe I'll just try this one. Shine. Yeah, that kind of works. Hair shine outline. I think it has to be just like a little bit darker than what we're going for. You know? I think that works. That's cute. I like it. Saku, thank you so much for the self-care check. All right, I'm gonna go use the bathroom one more time, and then we're gonna continue working on this because I'm having lots and lots of time, lots and lots of fun. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to change up our outfit when I return, and then we're gonna try and see if we can upload a couple of the emotes, all right? Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, drop in a bunch of emotes below, exclamation, can't talk. Exclamation point fruity, exclamation point friend shape, exclamation point vibes, exclamation point piss, now that I have that. And I'm gonna be right back, okay? Hello! I have returned just in time when the ad break is done. Thank you guys so much for chilling and hanging out with me today as we check out EmoteLab. This is looking super adorable. I do wish we have like some short hair options here because that'll be really, really nice. But I want to see if we can get like a cute little outfit going for us. Even though it's probably not going to match like my whole shtick. If we can just get like a little bit of something that will match like the vibes of SINARYNN, I think I'll be happy, you know? Dumpster Warlock, thank you so much for lurking and thanks for saying hi. That goes to all the lurkers, by the way. Shout out to my lurkers. I know y'all always got me, so thank you so much for always taking time out of your day to come support me and say hello. It really does mean a lot. Thank you for thinking of me, okay? I appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you. But yeah. We were talking about how we can make a pretty good looking SINARYNN with this, and I am kind of obsessed with it. Not only we have a sweater, not only do we have a sweater, we can probably make an outfit that will sort of look like us, you know? So that's what I'm hoping for a little bit. I'm not 100% sure what we got right here. We probably won't be able to fit like SINARYNN 100%. But as long as we have, you know, sort of like a whiff of SINARYNN, I think I'll be okay, right? So maybe if we do something like that with like a bow. No, I think something like this is pretty SINARYNN. I think that's pretty good. And now I need to figure out what color is my outfit. Because I don't actually know what color is my stuff. I'm gonna go back into the Photoshop so that way I can figure it out. So my outfit, I believe my shirt is like this off-white. We need to change the outfit inner and outfit outer. So let's change the outfit inner first. Here's mine. And the outline is sort of a very... I don't even know how I'm supposed to like identify this. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I need to like zoom into my model. Computer, use enhanced zooming so that way I can see my model's outfit. Okay, I figured it out. The way Enoki does colors is so unique to her. My jacket is salmon. Okay, good to know. Okay, so that's the inner, and now we gotta figure out the outer. It's sort of, as you mentioned, just like a nice salmon color. It's honestly closer to brown. It's just because Enoki draws it in such a, it's in such like an interesting way that it looks kind of pink. But if you look at that hex, that's actually brown, you know? Where is it? The outer. Let's work on the outer. Oh, she's so stinking cute. Okay, let's go with this one for the outline and see where we go. Oh my lord! Look how cute I look! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's adorable. That's adorable. I do think my inner outer outline has to be like a different color. But I don't know what could be like a good... Maybe we'll do like the shadow or something. Is that kind of rose goldish? Yeah. I agree. I think it's sort of more in line towards like the rose gold sort of style. Look at that, guys. That's SINARYNN. That's a pretty good SINARYNN match, I feel like. Right? Okay. Bits, donation, heart, a like, a star. Oh, this is so cute. The angry one is so adorable. Arrive. Wait, shut the front door. These are so cute, guys. The arrive one. Wait, okay, before I do anything, I need to save my character. If you guys know anything about me, I will lose progress so quickly. There's a bonk emote, a copium, of course we gotta, crowbar. There's a cry emote. The like one deserves to be like the video overlay for a YouTube video. Okay, got it. The cry emote is so cute. Dad. Dizzy. A drinky. Oh my god, I love the drink. I wonder if we can like, oh, okay, we can't change that. Sorry. Sad, but it's okay. Apostle of Peace, it's good to see you. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. The dry one is so cute. Dumb. Oh, I love this. Wait, I love this. Oh my gosh, there's so many. This one is my favorite. Look at him. I mean, look at me. Look at me. That's me. Oh my god. Also, I need to change my brows. I don't think that that's the color of my brows. All right, computer, enhance. I need to figure out what color my brows are, because that's not my color. It's not like straight up black, you know? I think it's just like slightly dark brown. Lore accurate? That's crazy. Guys, which emote should we have first? Ooh. Okay, let's go save SINARYNN right there. Look at me. Oh my gosh. Work. Oh, I love this little work one. The nap one. Angry. Haha, no, I like this one. Typey, typey. The thumbs up. Oh my god, I love the thumbs up. The sparkling is so cute. Oh my goodness. Sleep. Ooh, sleep. Okay, I want to change the blanket though. The blanket has to be pink. The blanket has to be pink. Okay, maybe we make the blanket this pink. And then the inner will be like white. Yeah, like that. That should be what the blanket looks like. I love this. The sparkling one was made for me. I agree. How do I export? Where does it go? Okay, let's figure out the licenses first, right? I can share output on social media. Thumbs up. I can use it on live streams and videos. Thumbs up. I can use it in commercial context such as branding. Wait, I can use this for merchandise? You guys, I lied. You can use this for merch. That's so awesome. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is amazing. That's a big W. If you want to make merch, you can absolutely use this to make merch. That's so cool. Oh my lord. You guys think I should do like the bonk one? Okay, I got the bonk one. I got the love one. I really love this cry emote. I love it. I just think it's so SINARYNN. You're not lying, just giving misinformation. Correct, Rex. That's right. Also, how are you, by the way? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing good. I want this like, I kind of want a nodding emote. Ooh, exclamation. I like my exclamation marks to be like red. Almost. The jail. Oh my goodness, the jail cell, you guys. Oh, look at SINARYNN in a jail. I need to put ARBs in here. Oh my god, I need to put ARBs in here. Guys, I will be playing around with this and you will see all my emotes change immediately. Immediately. I need you guys to be holding the light sticks. Oh my god. I thought it was a free... Yes, of course. Yes, Arbs is a free elf. Arbs, yep, Arbs is a free elf, of course. Mm-hmm. I love this one so much. I love this one so much. I love this one so much. It's so cute. Press F for Arbs. Arbs is fine, you guys. Stop it. Arbs is okay. He'll be fine. Guys, this is so SINARYNN. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. I've always wanted like a pat emote. Oh, that's so cute. It needs to be a bit more orange. It needs to be like a bit more orange, like that, yeah. That suits my character a little bit more. Oh, the question mark is so good. Yeah, do you think like question marks also need to be like a raid message? Oh my god, Rose? 10 points? The shy one is so adorable. Oh my god. The sleeping one is too cute. Okay, I feel like the sticker sleep needs to be like a darker blue, maybe like a lighter blue. Where's the sweat one? I need to borrow that blue and then get like the sleep sticker to be this blue. Like here. Doesn't that look cute? The sparkling is awesome. I love the surprise as well. I want the sleep emote. It's so cute. Thumbs up is so cute. Angry is so cute. Okay. Okay. Focus. 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 This is already so amazing. It is 75k. I think even if you don't stream, I think it's still kind of cute to make this into like WhatsApp stickers or whatever it may be. Because isn't that the whole point of this whole thing? You know, you just sort of like make your own style of yourself. There's nothing wrong with exactly. You can make it for your friends, and that's what's really really cool. In my opinion, okay? Like I still think that anybody that's not into streaming, I think you should be able to like express yourself in this way. It's good actually to express yourself in this way. Wait, did I not change my brows, y'all? Why are my brows back to like... Oh, my brows are back to black. That's silly. That's not what's supposed to happen. Now I gotta like export a bunch of files again. That's okay. Just so you know, this game is still in early access, which means there's going to be more things added probably in the future. So do save up, not do save up, but do pay attention because I'm already noticing that there's a couple of things that like they added, but it's not quite there yet, in my opinion. Like, I think they could do just like more shorter hair. Wait, I think I can make it shorter. I can make it shorter. Oh my god, you guys, I just made SINARYNN. I had no idea. Sorry, everybody. I had no idea that I can just like make my hair a little bit shorter. SINARYNN. Oh my god, we found SINARYNN. I found SINARYNN. Okay, unfortunately, I do have to like delete a bunch of the emotes that I just made because that wasn't SINARYNN. This is SINARYNN, guys. This is SINARYNN. This is SINARYNN. Here it is. Although I don't think this is the braid actually. Where's the braid one? Am I nuts? Is there no braid one? Is this the braid? No, that's it. Yeah, maybe there is no braid. I think that is the braid. Question mark? Pull it into Twitch now. All right, you guys have a vote. Which one should we do? I have a couple. I actually have a bunch of emote slots. Thank you to the wonderful generous subbers. If you have subbed via Twitch community subs, if you have subbed via Twitch, guess what? You are the reason why I have so many open slots. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 emote slots that we can fill in. Dr. Render, it's good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We're currently trying out EmoteLab, and let me tell you, she's a fan. We have 7 emote slots that we... Did I just 6-7 myself? That's crazy. That's honestly insane. I cannot believe... Evan, do not clip that, Evan. Evan, do not clip that, Evan. My God. Leave me alone, Evan. No, that's crazy, guys. You are madness incarnate, I swear. Oh, animal ears, very cute. Antenna, very cute. Fins, very cute. Gills, very cute. We got a couple of glasses here. Very cute. Oh my God, hairbands, very cute. Very cute. My lord. Oh my lord, you guys. Evan does an amazing job, okay, guys? Evan is wonderful. He's doing his best. Can I make my ears just like a little bit longer or no? No. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Wait, I need to call Enoki actually. Where's Enoki? Are you free for like 5 minutes? I have to show you something before we end stream. I'm gonna see if Enoki's available. She might not be, and that's okay. Okay, yeah, she's not available. That's okay. Oh, sorry, we have an update. We have an update right now. Guys, we have an update. Commercial use of output is allowed. This includes using output as emotes, channel graphics, or visual elements in monetized content. However, if you provide character illustration, animation products, or any related services, please provide appropriate attribution as acquired when publishing or using content created by EmoteLabs. New assets or updates may introduce different licensing conditions. Please review asset notes when using a newly added content. This has nothing to do with merch. It's just monetized, which is what I said. Like, you can use it for emotes, channel graphics, or monetized content. Monetized content, by the way, is if my channel gets like ad revenue, which it does. My channel does get ad revenue. Technically, even though I'm only making pennies, but technically, I am using my emotes for monetized content. Now, does that mean that they allow merchandise? Within this saying, and until like I hear otherwise, it does say using output in commercial context such as channel branding or merchandise. It does beg the question. I don't know. I don't know. I think you guys might want to like double check with the author of the EmoteLab if merchandise is allowed. Like, are you sure? Because them saying merchandise means that you can technically use whatever emotes you come up with and use it for merch, you know, like actual printed shirts and hoodies and all that stuff. But you might want to double check. Yeah, I agree with you, Rex. I think just to be safe, better not use it. I think, yeah, one of the most important things as well, you know, don't register this as yours. Like, nothing about the design rights based on it is yours. And you cannot prevent others. And I think this is important. You may not register exclusive rights based on the output created with built-in assets in a way that prevents other users from using the same assets. So you can technically use it as design rights, but I think, like reading along the lines here, but you absolutely cannot say that, hey, you got that from EmoteLab, can't do, I already trademarked that. That's absolutely a big no, of course, because you did not create this. You bought it off of Steam. But it seems like you may actually be allowed to use it for merch, which honestly is pretty freaking cool. But I do agree, I personally speaking, as someone that thinks a lot about merch and all that stuff, I do think that using this as merch might actually hurt your branding, in my very unprofessional opinion, because you want merch to be very iconic. You want merch to be eye-catching. You want merch to be unique. Personally, I would want to make sure that my merch is as unique as possible, so that way it distinguishes itself from other VTuber merch. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It would be pretty sick as a sticker. However, that's what I'm saying. I think using this as stickers, what a great use of your time. I think it's splendid. I think it's a great way to get stickers. I think this is an excellent strategy. In my opinion, if you are working on VTubing on a budget, this is literally the best tool that you can have. Look how freaking cute this is. It looks so freaking cute. It does. It just does. I'm obsessed, guys. I'm obsessed. I think this is really awesome. Also, Evan, thank you for being so sweet and clipping it. Oh, Evan, why must you do your job so well? Anyway, I think we should do the raid message, right, guys? Because, like, we're about to raid someone today. Let's get this one. Let's get this raid emote gone. Let's get this raid emote sorted with. Oh, what? Oh yeah. Raid. Raid. Is there a gun emote? Honestly, that's a really great question. Let's see. Is there a gun emote? No, but I'm pretty sure that's a pretty popular emote. So I do believe that it's probably coming in the next update. Again, hey, this program is still in early access. Please support the creator. I don't know how to pronounce their name because their creator is this person. If you can figure out how to pronounce OX's name, 0x, I genuinely don't know how to pronounce this person's name, but they're wonderful. Their art style is so unique. It's very cool. I'm having a really awesome stuff. I'm having an awesome time. And I think if you can commission custom emotes from them, I would highly recommend it. I think you deserve to have beautiful emotes that are also custom for you and your branding. Personally, if it's something for just like Twitch, I don't see why you can't use just one of these, what do you call them? I don't see why you can't use EmoteLab for just your Twitch stuff. But if you do want more custom branding, I totally understand. This might not be something that you're interested in. But hey, if you're on a budget, it's also pretty cool. Rex says either it's gonna come or it won't. Ah, that's right. You know what? I think the knife is already skirting the edges of violence. I don't think they act. You're right. They might not actually do. They might not actually do a gun because that will increase the rating for the product. You are actually really, really smart for saying that. I don't think so. You're right. I don't think they're actually going to let us. Yeah, I don't think there's ever going to be a gun emote, considering like you probably don't want them to go into like the route of violence, right? Because that's going to up. It's going to up the rating, and they probably don't want to up the rating because then it won't be showcased to a lot of people, etc., etc., etc. So I understand. Is the light stick working? I think this handle might be broken a little bit. That's okay. The cheer one is so cute. Where's the cheer one? I like this one. Vision sellers can use this as well. They cannot. They cannot. In fact, it has stated over here, you cannot redistribute, sell, or share. Or to reuse them. So Vision sellers cannot actually do this. And if you see anybody using them, please do obviously like report it to the creator. I know for a fact that a lot of their customizable VTuber model usually ends up at Shopee, and I just report it and I let them know like, hey, just so you know, this seller from Indonesia is currently like selling your VTube model customizable for very cheap. Sorry about that. The tool, not the model. You can't. It's literally not allowed. Also, you can only get this on Steam. I mean, I know some people will be able to like download it and all that stuff, but it's 75K. Even by Indonesian standards, it's really not that bad. So I hope people don't like abuse this tool because it's wonderful. But you can't use this tool. You can't pay. I cannot pay Enoki. I cannot pay Enoki to make me a model in this thing. I don't think that's allowed. At least I'm pretty sure it's not allowed. Yeah, it's like a multiplier. Very cute. Rex says, it is sad though, even though it's already cheap, people will probably download the app illegally. It is sad. It is sad. All we can do is just hope that, you know, people don't like use and abuse this tool because it is so very wonderful. I spent maybe an hour, half an hour, 45 minutes to prepare this, and it genuinely looks so good. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to use like this animation for my alerts. It just looks so stinking adorable, right? Like, who doesn't want this? The angry is cute, the arrive is cute. I think the only thing that I would love is if we could have, I don't know, do we have like, animation's great, by the way. I love the animation, don't get me wrong. Is there a way that we can do, is there a way that we can do like static emotes? That would be pretty cool. Just like, maybe I just haven't like figured it out yet. Maybe I'm just a silly goober. Ina, hi, it's good to see you, Ina. How are you? How are you? Good to see you, good to see you. I love this bonk. It's so cute. Guys, I sent the picture to Enoki and she's like, approved. This is so accurate, no? Let's go! Enoki thinks it's accurate and therefore I am very, very pleased about it. I do hope a lot of people use this tool. I want a lot of people to use this tool, okay? I think it's wonderful. I think it's amazing. A lot of people deserve to use this tool, and they deserve to get their flowers. This is so good. I really like this emote. I'm sorry. I'm adding it. It's too cute. It's too cute. Guys, are you gonna be mad if I change all my Twitch emotes to this? Okay, I won't change all of them because I did pay. Like, you guys helped me fund a lot of the emotes. I don't want to accidentally actually change everything. But I love the way this looks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna make arbs and I'm gonna put them in the jail. That is something I will do. Sorry, arbs. You can rotate it? Yes. You can rotate it. So let's say you don't like the way the emote looks. If you rotate it this way, and you export the emote, it'll show up like this, you know, if that makes sense. You can also zoom it in a little bit more if you want. Like, it's completely up to you. It's very customizable in that front. So, but yeah, if you prefer to like have this kind of emote, you know, where it's super closed up, it's totally on you, right? I'm kidding. A lot of it will stay because I really like all my emotes. I like all my customary emotes. But I will probably grab this raid emote because it's too cute. Look at her. Look at her. It's too cute. All right, you guys. I'm going to add this to our list. I don't have a raid emote. I've never done a raid emote because I figured like we can just do like a little cute, you know, heart emote. You know what I'm saying? I always try doing like heart emotes instead. So yeah. Where is the emote right now? Oh, okay. I have uploaded it onto Twitch. We are currently waiting for Twitch to confirm whether or not we're allowed to use this emote. And then we're gonna go raid and run. Guys, I do hope that you are able to like get this emote. Not get this emote. I do hope you're able to like get this because it's so cute, right? It's too adorable. And I just want a lot of people to be able to use many emotes in the future, you know? Because I know they ain't cheap, but it would be also very nice to support just like someone that's currently trying to do their best for the community. As always, you know, as always, it's not square shaped. Why is it not square shaped? Props to the very talented, amazing person for making it work. It looks absolutely adorable. I cannot wait to see more of the updates. I think it'll be great. All right. I am currently trying to figure out how to fix this, question mark. Resize image 443. Oh wait, no. How do I crop things? One was so bad. 1 to 1. 1 to a square. Okay. There we go. Is it uploaded yet? Can you guys see it? No? If we make our own emotes and upload them to our Twitch, we can use them in other chats, right? Correct, you can. You can use them in your Twitch. That is absolutely correct. That is something that you can do. However, you need to be affiliate in order to get the access to the emotes. And at the start, you only have a little bit, of course. But with subs and all that stuff, that helps you open up the doors to like getting more emotes, etc. But also something that is very cool is that you are also able to, what is the phrase here? You're also able to just like use the emotes everywhere. Wait, I want to see the way it looks. Can we see the way it looks? Oh, what? Where is she? Oh, it's capital letter raid. Silly Cinna. You are so silly. We simply become affiliates. This is the way. Exactly. Exactly. Look how cute they look. Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. All right, I'm going to save this character one more time so that way I don't accidentally lose it. Because that could happen. That could happen, of course. But I'm so very happy that it worked out, you guys. Oh my goodness. This was such a wonderful addition to my stream. Anyway, thank you guys for all the yaps. Thank you for hanging out. It was so very lovely. It's been so very fun. I do hope you take extra good care of yourself. I know the rain has been very, very tough on a lot of people just because it's just been really wet, you know? So thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. You know what? We haven't had a chance to tag back Perito. Perito has raided us like twice or something. And she's currently doing a frog-a-thon. Guys, can you do me a favor and just help her out a little bit more? Even if you can't donate, just hype her up, okay, for her subathon. She's doing so good, and I'm so very proud of her. I know she must be so incredibly tired. So let's make sure that we send a lot of love to Perito, okay? My God, Arbs! No, Daru! Daru! Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Arvsy. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. All right. We have a very new raid emote, but before I go, if you haven't already given me a follow on the stream and you're enjoying the vibes, hey, more vibes coming in on Thursday. I always stream Tuesdays and Thursdays on Twitch, and then I always do daily shorts over on the YouTube, the Twitter, the TikTok, not the Twitter, the YouTube, the TikTok, and the Instagram. So why don't you give me a follow on all those platforms? It's a free thing for hours of long entertainment that I give you guys to do. One more little thing is that we also have a Discord, so if you want to come check us out, we are currently running a February experiment. An experiment is just a little time where you are able to come and like do a little thing, you know, like let's say you want to draw for just 5 days straight, or you want to journal for 7 days straight. But there are some really wonderful dedicated mellows out there that want to try a habit out for 1 month straight, which is awesome. But yeah, we just want to make sure that it is something fun and you guys get to check out whether or not you are enjoying a hobby. So that's part of our community care segment in our Discord. I mentioned the Discord, I mentioned the socials. We got a brand new emote for our raid message. Ain't she adorable? So cute! Thank you guys so much for hanging out and listening to me yap today. I really do appreciate it. Nietzsche, hi, it's good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? How are you? February F-nya apa ya? For you, I can do whatever you want. Aduh! Manis, so sweet. February, what is the F in February? For you, I can do whatever you want. Chat, this is Riz. It's so cute. So cute. Y'all are so cute. But yeah, I do gotta go because I gotta go take care of myself. On Thursday, I have a big STEM day with my kiddos, and I really can't wait to hang out with them, but I know it's gonna be an exhausting day. So I'm gonna go raid out and raid back to Perito. Guys, they're so sweet. They've raided us twice in the past, and they currently have a frogathon going. So let's all make sure that we sing them lots and lots of love, okay? Send them lots and lots of love. All right. I am gonna go head out as well, so I'm gonna go sing y'all good night. Please drop in a bunch of emotes below so that way you can hang out with Perito. Hi, Asian. Bye, Asian. It's good to see you. And don't forget, we got a new raid message coming up. Are you ready? Let's go. Goodbye to chat. Goodbye. Goodbye to chat. Goodbye. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to me. Goodbye. 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 you. Goodbye to me. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Have a very lovely night, everybody. Please take care of yourself, okay? And without further ado, I will send you guys off to Burrito. Please take care. Goodbye, good night, and farewell. I will see you. Where's this hype train coming from? Anyway, thank you for the hype train. Good night.